How would you feel if I spoke to you from behind this scarf? Would it help? Do you think I could understand you? And yet, this is what we're doing when we're operating from a sense of impostership. It's what I call the veil of acceptability. We're splitting who we are. There's who we are, and there's who we think we should be to be able to fit in, to be acceptable to the people around us, or the people who are living inside our minds from the past. And this might be helpful. It's a survival strategy. It's adaptive. It can help us fit in better. But it also reinforces a sense that who we are is not enough, and it can dilute our leadership, our influence, our communication. I don't think imposter feelings are a problem. I think that they're a signal that maybe change is needed, and they're calling us to examine what's behind the veil of acceptability. Often clients find that once they start looking through that veil, they find a set of voices. People who they know now or people from the past. And that can lead them into a different perspective, a different way of being and leading. A few months ago, I was invited to offer a session on imposter syndrome for a UCL leadership program. And as the 90 minutes approached to end it, and I was preparing to wrap up, the professor who organized it said we could keep going. And 3 hours later, we were still going strong, and the professor had to step in to stop the questions. Was it the information that I shared that was so amazing? The research on imposter syndrome, the techniques, the strategy, the psychology behind it? Well, actually, the feedback was that the participants felt that they could say things that they'd never said before, particularly in a professional environment. And they noticed that they felt more accepted, not less, paradoxically. And it's what I call a liberating space. I also started by sharing that I felt like an imposter preparing a session on imposter syndrome, which made them laugh, and things relaxed from there and opened up the space. So this is what we'll be exploring at the next Leader Circle, and I want to share some of the preparation that I'm inviting people to do before we meet. I think it's a very powerful, a very liberating exercise that you can try yourself and see what happens. If you're feeling this sense of split, it can help you feel more coherent and clearer in your decisions and your actions. So when you have 30 minutes, block that time and invite your imposter, the imposter feelings inside you, for a cup of coffee or a cup of tea. And ask it to tell you these 3 things. 1, who is it trying to answer to or live up to? Which voices from the past or the present, perhaps an old teacher, a boss, a parent? 2, what do these voices or people want and why? And 3, which of these voices need to be now dialed up, dialed down, or dismissed? I'd love to hear how that exercise lands with you. And there's still time to join us for the Leaders Circle on Double Agent No More, Liberating the Imposter. I'll leave a link below or above this video. Feel free to ask any questions. And I look forward to seeing you if you can join us. Have a great week. Bye-bye.